Hey there, welcome to Minecraft. I've done a little, kind of one or two things off camera, as you'll see very shortly. That sound that you're hearing, don't worry, you're not imagining things. That is the sound of about 1,000 screaming cows, as you'll see. I did two things in between episodes. Number one, I put a glass wall around the top here, just because I could. That's it. Just because I kind of wanted to see how the blocks look when I place them down, and to make the house a bit more visible from further away. So hopefully one day I can get rid of my enormous dirty pole. The other thing I did was, of course, stand here and breed cows while I did some Slayer tasks in RuneScape. And I think at this point it's possibly safe to say we've reached critical mass. There certainly is. We've kind of reached the point where there is the potential for more cows. However, they eat so much wheat per breeding cycle. Like, I can't get to the ones in the middle now. They are gridlocked. Okay? It's impossible for me to breed all the cows that we've already got. So this is when we probably need to cull some cows, thin the numbers out. Oh, apparently I've bred them too recently, clearly. Yeah, okay, fair enough, fair enough. I didn't realize if maybe closing the game it will reset it. But you know what? In hindsight, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. This is obviously where I bred them all last night and then closed it and went to bed. And now here we are. So I think we'll oh, I wonder if I could, I wonder if I could put a fence block over the top, cut a hole in it, get some wheat, and draw all the babies out of the crowd, and then just go like hog wild, you know, Doom Eternal, Doom the Dark Ages, jumping in there with my sword, killing the rest. I don't know, we'll give that a go. I want to keep some cows, but I would certainly hope that that's enough cows to finish whatever butt-related shit we're going to do. As you can see, I've swapped the farms over to entirely wheat because this cow upkeep is, quite frankly, tremendous. Let's go ahead and harvest these. It turns out you can use VeinMiner on this. So somebody said in the comments last episode for XP, a good thing to do is just go to the Nether and mine Nether quartz, which I think was in the game when I played last. I don't remember. We'll soon find out, won't we? I think that's, you can build, like, weird shit with that, can't you? I have this vague memory of, like, solar detectors and things like that. I don't know if that was something that was in the game. And I certainly don't think it was in the game when I played it the most, right? Back in beta. That sounds like some newfangled stuff. The most impressive thing you do is, like, redstone clock. Back when I played it. That was good. That was before we had repeaters and stuff like that. It's crazy. So here we are. Right, okay, sorry. Let's replant the farms. It's actually super, super convenient with this VeinMiner, and I'm not at all complaining. Don't care if it's cheating. Couldn't give less of a shit. The fact that it is just saving me unnecessary busy work is so nice. I'm a massive fan of that. Just being able to come back here and bash out a few farms without having to sit here for 25 minutes is pretty good. So I guess we'll build the Nether portal then. Like right now, we got a nice kind of flat bit of ground over there. I'll give it a little air gap from the base. I think we'll probably go with that. Sure. Let's do something like this. I have to issue an addendum last episode. I shouldn't have to issue an addendum like this. But, you know, I think people always assume the worst of everybody on the internet. Nobody gives anyone the benefit of the doubt anymore. So I'm going to play it safe here. Obviously, I discussed dogs and getting 2 puppies. Naturally, should come without saying, always adopt dogs. Do not buy dogs. I've only ever had dogs from dogs' homes, as you would call them, the shelter in America. We've only ever had shelter dogs. We were on it. We are still actually on a shelter dog list. I basically said to them, like, look, if you get any poodly type breeds, anything hyperallergenic, because I'm allergic to dog, anything hyperallergenic, or mostly hypoallergenic, so half-breeds, cross-breeds, mutts, etc. By all means, let me know, because if we go there and they're friendly with our dog, I'll take them no questions asked. For positive karma. Ooh. However, we were on a, like a dog list. I like all the local dogs' homes. I rang up and I was like, put me down. And if you get any of these dogs, we were on a list for like 2 years before we got Mabel. And obviously that's when we were just like, these dogs aren't turning up. And they don't. They really don't. When those dogs appear in homes, they're gone like instantly. We did actually go and look at a dog. I'm sure I must have talked about it before in one of these rambly episodes at some point, whether it's the Elise and Sam channel or whatever else. We went and looked at a dog who was, it was like a little cockapoo. And we went there. And we took them on a walk together. Mabel was totally fine. It's first dog she'd really kind of been that close with her entire life. Obviously, she'd met plenty of other dogs in socialization classes and just on walks and stuff. Never really had to kind of hang out with a dog for that long, so we weren't sure. She was totally fine, but this dog didn't stop. It's a cockapoo. It was a puppy as well. It was like a young one. This fucking thing did not stop running around, and we'd just taken them for a massive walk and a big run. And like, Mabel's a pretty stamina-filled dog. This fucking thing just did not stop. And we were trying to sit down. There's like a little room where you sit down. It's kind of like dressed up like it's like an IKEA showroom. It's dressed up like a living room. But water buckets don't work in the Nether, do they? And I don't suppose I don't really need too many torches in the Nether either. Let's take a shield. Anyway, we sat down, and Mabel was like sat on our lap getting scratches and whatnot. She's like still got plenty of energy, but just like wanted fuss. This fucking dog was like running around the room, back and forth, back and forth. I get it. If you're in like a dog kennel all day, and then you're suddenly visited by these people with another dog and you get to hang out, you're going to be super excited. Mabel just could not stand it. We were like, let's wait for Mabel to get a bit older. So we waited another however many months before we got the other dog. Ooh, I have not seen this before. What the fuck is this? What is this biome? This is scary. I hate this. This is not the Nether I remember. Are those things friendly? Right, well, that's answered that question, hasn't it? Piss off. I wasn't going to hurt you. We've, like, given it its marching orders. God, there's a lot of them around as well, isn't there? Oh, this biome's so strange. Ooh. That's the Nether quartz, isn't it? What is that down there? Like, Nether gold? Nether gold? Gold in my Nether? I'm absolutely going to fall down that hole at some point. I did want some lava to make, like, don't lose the portal. I did want some lava to make... out... to make an item disposer of. A bin in the house. Because holy shit, I've got a lot of junk. Right, okay, listen. I think this isn't the most convenient Nether spawn. I don't know if this is, like, particularly good. Oh my god, yes, goated. He landed in the spooky forest. Oh, it's a little baby one. Oh. Oh, okay, I won't hurt you then. I was actually going to whack you over the head then, but fair enough. Sorry, I'm trying to find some Nether quartz just to see the kind of XP rates, but it doesn't seem super convenient. I also really do not want to lose this portal. Do compasses work in the Nether? Could I put down a lodestone in here? Because I think it would be more useful here than anywhere else. Whatever. Anyway, let's get out for now. Oh, there's some right there. I feel like this is the type of thing we need to be fortifying, huh? Anyway, yeah, get dogs from shelters if you can. That was my main point. That was always our top priority. Couldn't find one. We went 8 years without a dog, okay? Right, I'm just going to start swinging. I don't know if this is the right technique, because I'm probably going to end up harming a bunch of cows that are going to run deeper into the crowd. So I'm just kind of half killing most of my cows here. We'll take it slow. I'm not going to just like come in and wipe them out. You know, I'm not going to like fucking Captain Birdseye sat on my throne of turkey skulls. I'm going to take it slowly. We will simply just thin the herd, quite literally. And then we're going to craft a bunch of books, and we'll see, hey, I need a shitload more books, and then I'll come back in and get very impatient and kill them all. I hate the noise. I'm so sick of the noise. I should not be using a diamond sword for this. I am very aware. You know what? I'll go swap. I'll do that for you. Don't worry. We've got an iron sword like right there. Boom. Right, give me that. We've only got 15 leather. To be fair, I haven't gone in and picked it all up, so that makes sense. The chorus. Good God. Fuck me, listen to that. This is what Ronald McDonald is going to hear when he gets into hell. It's just going to be this noise pumped through his speakers Guantanamo style non-stop. As they boil him in tallow. Right, how are we looking? Oh, Jesus. Like a McDonald's Hieronymus Bosch, isn't it? It's horrendous. I know I probably didn't have to explain the whole dog thing, but listen, I feel like if you've watched... this isn't going to be someone's first ever Mr. Streamer series, I hope. I hope people don't have to don't feel like They can't give me the benefit of the doubt in these things. Listen, I play the clown on the main channel. That's very intentional. It's meant to be funny, light-hearted, borderline comedy routine, you know? And I think there's no merit in being like, today we're going to do X, Y, Z, let's do it. You do have to play it up a little bit. Not in a non-genuine sense, but in a... Just the whole point of it is to be entertaining, right? That's what I'm here to do. Ooh, that's a lot of leather. It's like, okay, so sometimes on the main channel I have to sandbag because we're playing mod packs that I have fully designed from the ground up, right? With mods that I'm making myself now. It's like, for example, Keys added this new thing to the flavor pack. A little creature called a Mogus, right? And I knew about this because I saw Highness make the art and I saw Keys do the stuff for it and they came up with the idea and I think the conversation spawned from me being like, wow, the whole kind of traitor theme for the series is falling apart, right? Like he was like, okay, well, let's blah, blah, and then that led to the Mogus, and they turn up in today's, or yesterday's, I suppose, Minecraft episode. Sorry, RimWorld episode. Where am I? I was like, oh, look at those funny old guys. I wonder what those do. I know what they do, but there's no fun in a mystery suspense series, me saying, this right here is a Mogus. It does this, that, and the other. It will spawn in here. We will slaughter them, and that will be the end of it. You know, that's not entertaining. Nobody wants to see that. I certainly wouldn't want to watch that. I'm fine with being like, oh, wonder what it does. No one... I know what it does. I know what it does. Like, we can suspend our disbelief a little bit for the purposes of having a fun time. I hope. I think that's more than okay. But then again, this is also the internet. People don't give you the benefit of the doubt anymore. And to be honest, quite right too. I think a lot of people don't deserve the benefit of the doubt anymore. Am I out of paper? Is that the limiting factor? Absolutely not. You know what? You're right. You're right, goddammit. Be cynical of everything you see on the internet these days. None of this is real. This has actually just been totally AI from the start. How else would I know to use a compass on a lodestone? No, that was genuinely intuition. That was genuinely intuition. I feel like I've remembered more about this game than I realized. I feel like a lot of it is also very much subconscious from that last brief RimWorld series we did, the Swan King one. Because I feel like I recognize a lot of stuff that definitely wasn't in the game when I played it. But I feel like I just don't remember us getting very far in that series at all. Maybe I'm just misremembering because I really feel like we did not get far in that. But I guess we must have. I guess we really must have. Okay. Is that maximum? I have no idea. I really have no clue. Well, I guess I could smash the bricks below. I really have no clue. Do we want to do it like this then as well? Oops. Not there. I guess 30 is the maximum, right? So if I can do this and get 30, then... Oh, you only get a book back. You don't get the full bookshelf. That seems very, very unnecessarily cruel. I guess we'll just do it like that to be super sure. Okay. Right. And somebody said as well, because you get diminishing returns on experience. Trust me, I play a lot. I play enough RuneScape to know that 92 is half of 99, you know. You get diminishing returns on your experience. It's better to enchant immediately when you can. The second you hit level 30. There it is. Fire Aspect 2. Okay. Then, okay, hold on. Can I enchant books? Because we found an enchanted book. We can. Channeling. The fuck is channel? This is where I'm not ashamed to open Google and just Google this. I'm not wasting experience on that. Channeling Minecraft. Here we are. Channeling is a trident enchantment. Right, none of these words mean anything to me. That produces lightning when thrown at a mob or lightning rod when a thunderstorm is close. Okay. These all have the level 30... Oh, that one's got 22. Density. Sorry, I thought I said destiny. Density. Makes you sink, one can only assume. A mace enchantment. A mace enchantment? What the fuck is a mace? A slow weapon crafted with a breeze rod? What is a breeze rod? Alright, whatever. whatever. I don't know. I'm not going to pretend to know I don't understand. So the top one is not as good. I think the middle two are totally fine. So you have to take an enchantment to reroll it, right? So surely I'd just take efficiency 1 to draw that for 1 level to reroll the table, correct? Because that's what level you have to be to unlock this enchantment. That's how many levels it costs to buy it. Am I right? I guess the limiting factor really is kind of lapis at this point, because I'm going to keep the cow farm, I'm going to keep the sugarcane farm. We got all the books we need. Breeding the cows and killing the cows gives me XP. So it's almost kind of self-sustaining, really. Is it better to make a fresh diamond tool and put the stuff on that? I could enchant my armor, because my armor's like pretty tanky. I feel like the armor is better solely because I've already got vein miner. So I don't need like efficient pickaxes or anything like that. I think that's a tad unnecessary. We can go full diamond here. I will actually keep the featherfall boots, to be honest. Is it a waste of my final diamonds? Very possibly. Look at that, though. Look at that. That's your boy right there. So featherfalling, let me look at what that does. I assume it seems fairly intuitive, right? Reduces fall damage. Okay. At level 30, featherfalling is one of the rarest enchantments. Really? Holy shit. Why? So featherfalling 2. Damage formula that featherfalling uses will reduce the fall damage by 12 times level up to a maximum of 48% with featherfalling 4. Right. Okay. 12 times level. So I've got 24%. Okay. 24% damage reduction? That seems not bad. That seems not bad. It doesn't seem super, super useful. Because I feel like the only times I'm falling off of things in a way that I would want to stop that is very, very extremely high heights. I don't know. Maybe that's the wrong way to look at it. We'll probably have a snack here. Give me my bread back. Okay, well, listen. Let's do a little enchanting then. I need to find out how to repair my diamond sword. Because I cannot afford Ford my diamond sword. I assumed it was just diamonds on the grindstone or whatever, but I guess not. Which is a fantastic album, by the way. My favorite of the disco funk fusion albums. Hey, let's go, give me these. Let's go. Honestly, maybe I want to have a look at these first. Unbreaking 3. That seems pretty good. What's this? Protection 3. That seems pretty good. What about you? Protection 3, projectile protection, unbreaking, and then my boots. So you can't enchant things that are already enchanted. Okay, so those are just locked in. Oh, so you're telling me when I do this is what I get. I don't know what the best enchantment for diamond armor is. I'm going to Google it. Best enchantment, word for word, for diamond armor. Spelt wrong. Well, the best enchantments for diamond armor. Mending, unbreaking, and protection. So unbreaking is probably the durability. Mending is when it heals when you get experience. So protection is going to be the damage reduction. I feel like that's the most useful because I feel like diamond armor isn't that hard to come by. But I suppose if you've enchanted it. Ooh, that's a great point. Protection 3. I feel like protection 3 is more useful. Am I getting this right? I feel like I want protection 3. Protection 3, unbreaking 3. What the fuck? Is there a random chance to get other rare effects? Wait. Oh, unbreaking ... question mark. Also some other stuff included. Boom. Protection 4, unbreaking 3. That seems pretty good. Is that good? That seems really good. Okay, helmet. Lapis. Boom. Protection, just protection 3 on that. So we got unlucky with the helmet, I can only infer. Okay, so I'm like a fucking stone cold killer right now. Let's enchant my sword. Fire aspect 2. See, I don't want fire aspect 2. So is this where we maybe put this in? Piercing 4. I presume it's for a bow. So I'm going to trick this in. I'm going to put protection 1 on a book, right? Put the sword back in. Smite, it does reroll it. Oh my god. Smite, I presume, does extra damage versus zombies and skeletons. Purely going off of sensibility here. Okay. Undead mobs. So undead mobs include chicken jockey, drowned husk, whatever husk is, phantom, skeleton, skeletal horse, skeletal horseman. What the fuck are these? Spider jockey, stray. I have no idea what that is. Wither, I vaguely recognize that. With the skeleton, zoglin. Bro, I don't know what half this shit is, but it seems to work. Bogged? Seems to work on like a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know. I feel like overall generic damage is better. Maybe. Maybe I feel like that's better, huh? Let's do that. Projectile protection. Yeah, let's just pull that out there. Go on, reroll for me. Sweeping edge. What is that? Like a larger arc when you swing the sword. Okay. Increases sweep attack damage. Oh. Is that not really good? If the recharge meter is at 84.8% above and the player is on the ground and moving slower than sprinting speed, the sword performs a sweeping attack indicated by Gale Particle. We know that. Gale Particle, by the way, going on the reward names list. Amazing. Yeah, we know this. Yeah. I mean, up, special, link, smash, super smash brothers. Yeah, we know this. This is fine. Okay, that seems good. The damage, what's the damage benefit from that then? Increases the damage from the sweep attack by 75%. Fuck me, that seems, because that's all I'm trying to do. Granted, I do jump and spam and get scared sometimes. Maybe I want something more generic. Let's be sensible here. Know thyself. Give me that. Sharpness. Ooh, sharpness 4. That sounds like a generic damage upgrade. Sharpness. Sorry, there's gonna be a lot of Googling today. Sharpness. Yes. Enchantment in Minecraft. Oh, for the enchantment in Minecraft dungeons. No, I want regular one. Thank you. Okay, what does it do? That's what it do, Yugi. Increases melee damage. Yes, that is very much self-evident. Blah, 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 blah. Wait, an anvil is required for the player to apply sharpness to a wooden, stone, or iron. Whoa, so the anvil can do stuff with enchantments. Okay, hold that thought. Sharpness might cleaving mutually exclusive. Okay. That's good to know. Or Bane of Arthropods as well. Sorry, what does the damage do? Just give me a fucking... I don't want to read your tables here, little Bobby. I don't care about this. Oh, extra 10 damage. Oh, that seems pretty... It seems really good. Should I just take this? I haven't got enough levels for it. I think that's maybe what we want. I think that's what we want there, boffins. Okay. Let's go back to the Nether. Let's go back to the Nether. Listen. I'm very hungry. I've got a hunger for enchantments. I also want to find out what the anvil does, because that seems like there could be some sort of mechanic there. Why would it tell me that I have to use an anvil to apply enchantments to things? So, whoa, hold on. Can I, like... Oh, okay, hold on. My brain's doing that thing. If I put my boots in... Protection. Brother in Christ, you can combine enchantments. So, okay. I don't assume this will work. I don't know if it would just suck the enchantment off the next one. Okay. So it has to be the same item. Well, what if it is the same item? What if I had 2 chest plates that had different enchantments on it? Maybe it only works off of books. Yeah, but that seemed to imply that you could transfer it from one sword to another. Thank you, Wiki. Wow, these things are so useful, aren't they? So I could put some protection on my boots, even though they've got feather falling. Or maybe I put feather falling on high protection diamond boots. Ah, really got to think about these things. Oh, shit. Shield. I've got to enchant my shield. Can you even enchant shields? If you can't, why can't you? It's a shield. Enchanted shields are standard fantasy bullshit. I'll be very upset if you can't. What? Show some respect. Good lord. Okay. Right, sorry, yeah. This is cool. This is a cool system. It's not really something I really explored much when I'm sure it must have been in the game when I was still playing this. Right, okay. Lapis, sorry, let's just quickly... I want to sort everything out. And my reasoning for this is I'm going to the Nether. In fact, I'm going to be the smartest damn boy who's ever damn lived. We're going to the Nether. Gear up with some of the more budget stuff. I do not want to go to the Nether, fall in a pit of lava, die. I think that's a shit idea. Just do water buckets work in the Nether? Let's test that. I have some like strange, vague memory of that actually not being the case. I'm not even going to take my diamond sword. I'm just going to take... We're going to make a full set of like new stuff. Purely new stuff for the purpose of farming experience. It doesn't make any sense to go in there, farming experience with my best gear, right? Yes, I will go to this extent to go to the Nether, and then simultaneously mine a true with my diamond sword. You're right. Oh, no. I made this chest intentionally because I was going to put my spare books, like up here in a box. You see, clever storage solutions. It's a library after all. Okay, we got snackies. We've got armor. We've got tools. I need blocks. I'm going to say I want blocks. I mean, I also want to grab some lava, so we will take the water buckets regardless. Let's put that in. Have I got full set of gear? Shield. Yeah, maybe a better shield. Maybe like a backup shield somewhere. Have I got one? Yeah, there we go. What else do we need? Blah, blah, blah. That all seems good. Compass, I don't think works in the Nether, does it? Oh, flint and steel. Because a ghast might shoot the portal. Ah, you see? I know these things. Very, very, very intelligent Minecraft player. You wouldn't be able to comprehend it. I'm just on another level. Built different blocks. Hold on. Scratch everything I've just said. I need blocks. Right, let's go for... Hi there. How you doing? Hi there. How you doing? Give me something preferably not flammable. Cobbled deep slate. I want something that contrasts well against netherrack. So I feel like the cobbled deep slate. If we go for dirt, nah, maybe kind of blends in from a distance. You might not notice. Cobbled deep slate, very dark against this red background. I think it'll be a bit more eye-catching. All right, here we are. Back in hell itself. I'm going to do a little staircase up here, just so I can make this more obvious. I should probably build some sort of, like, protection around my portal, to be honest. Probably wouldn't hurt. What I'm going to do... Is this just leaf? That seems to just... What is that? Nether wart block... Oh, these are big old mushrooms. Ah, because this is what nether wart is, right? At least I'm pretty sure. Right, we're going to do this. And we're just going to go like this. I think it's so easy to get lost in the nether. I trust myself getting back from the overworld. Oh, look over there. What is that? Blue forest. Okay. Tell me if you see anything good, because I have no idea what I'm looking for in the nether. All this definitely came out. Back in my day, it was just zombie pigmen and netherrack as far as the eye could see. So I have no idea. Is this biome? Oh, goated biome. I have no fucking clue. Okay. Couldn't even begin to guess. Yeah. Oh. Okay. You can't place water in the nether. See, I don't know why. I thought that was the case. I seem to remember that being something worth mentioning. Is that tall enough? Yeah, I'm sure I'll see. Oh, fucking Jesus! I thought it was an enderman then. I am the enderman. I'm the one teleporting around this time. Okay, so get the stuff people are saying. All right, I'll get the stuff. Yeah, I'll get the stuff. Don't you worry. Let's pop down here, see what we can find. This is all netherrack, isn't it? I know this stuff. God, it's dark. Probably not as dark for you as it is for me, but... Sheesh, I wish I'd have bought some torches now. I didn't think I'd need any, because it's the nether. This place is like 90% lava. Lavaous. Okay. Okay, let's grab this stuff. Are they going to be annoyed at me for... Was there not that thing like zombie pigmen get annoyed at you if you have like gold? Am I remembering something correct there? Okay, so here's the nether quartz. Let's see how we're doing here then. Oh, no, you know what? I want to take this home. Give me that. Hot stuff. Hey, you're not so bad yourself. Okay, and then just vein mine this shit. And then we get lots of XP, people are saying. I'll let you know when that happens. I guess it's just because there's a lot of it on every layer, and it's exposed. So it's a lot easier just to grab this stuff. You can chain mine netherrack. Right. Bear that in mind, for fuck's sake. Because that seems like that could be a dangerous situation. Is there anything I need to know about in the nether? Are there diamonds? Can I get nether diamonds, for example? Is there like something specific I'm looking for other than the fortress, which I do know about? That was definitely in the game. Which I'm not sure why, because I'm not sure like the nether dragon? Ender dragon? Whatever. I'm not sure that was in back when I played, but who knows? Right, let's go into the spooky cave. The nether didn't have caves. The nether had caves. Back when I played. 28. Hey, that seems pretty good, actually. You're right. I can hear something. It sounds like I'm being shot at by a skeleton, but there clearly is no skeleton. So I don't know what the fuck the deal with that is. Okay, and this just leads to the pits of hell itself. Should I just dig down and see what we find? Kind of tempted. Although my pickaxe is already almost at its breaking point. Oh, no. Oh, fella, I'm sorry. I should have bought more pickaxes. Sorry, little guy. Sorry, old buddy. You got to wait the whole playthrough on your back now. The little iron pickaxe that could. Glowstone, I know that. Oh, what's this? Is this glowstone as well? It doesn't look like the glowstone I knew and loved. Baked bean glowstone. Oh, hello, fellas. Oh, fuck. Why are they angry? Oh, no. They seem quite pissed off. Fuck. Why are they so angry? Pigmen used to be friendly. How bizarre. Pigmen used to be friendly. That's not a friendly pigman. That's a prick. That's a dickhead pigman. I don't like that. What the fuck was their problem? Also, where the fuck did they come from? Might be a better question. Weird little fella. Damn, maybe I should take my best armor into the Nether, huh? I just feel like it's asking for trouble. All those diamonds, all that effort straight into the lava. I can see it before it's happened. I would sooner find a way to like grind out experience and sit here and enchant iron than risk that, you know? Okay, what have I just done? No. Hello, fellas. Come get it. There you go. Have some stuff. Bear in mind, whenever you breed a cow, you get experience, so... We'll do this, breed them all, and then slaughter. God, it's horrible. It turns out you can go across the fences to do this, right? But I did this when I was just, like, breeding them off screen, and I got trapped in that corner. And when I say trapped, I mean, like, trapped. I had to smash the window to get out. I couldn't walk back, so I want to avoid that ledge where possible. Oh, forget your nether quartz. Look at this. I'm an experienced cow breeder. In the most literal sense of that. Don't leave that behind. Jesus. There you go. I don't think we need any more books, do we? I think we're good on the book front. I guess I'll just breed the cows for experience then, eh? Right. Netherrack, listen, I don't need all this junk. I need a burn pit. I need a safe burn pit. So let's do, I need something that's not going to burn the entire bloody house down, because it's all very flammable right now. And I don't have any fire foam poppers. Ha! Let's put the burn pit light here. You're approaching me. Go back to your parents. Where is your mummy? Are you lost? Fuck me! Christ alive! Why are they so hard to hit? Jesus! This is some GoldenEye 64 bullshit. Picking the shortest old fella because you know I can't hit you. Oh, no, I haven't seen your child, madam. You must be confused. No, nothing came over in this direction. Try going totally the other way. You brought that on yourself. That's your own fucking fault. Don't need this. Don't need this. Nether wart block? Maybe need that. Let's dispose of some junk. I've been hoarding a lot of crap that I really do not need. Move same. Move same. Move same. Get rid of gravel. No, gravel I can turn into, flint. Right? So I'll probably keep some of that. Cobblestone. I don't need all this shit. Oh my god. Get rid of it. There you go. There you go. Oh, this is good. It really feels like, just like getting... Oh, look. Two grass. I killed an enderman that was in my base. It didn't drop a pearl, but it did drop a grass block. Very rare. Very rare. Very experienced, you see. Give me that. Okay. Don't need any of this junk. What's in here? This does not go in there. That does not belong in there either. This is the problem, you see. Because the chests are filling up, I'm just starting to put it wherever the fuck it'll go. Which isn't how we play this game. What's this? Weeping vines. Nether wart block sounds like a plant. So I'm putting it in the plants chest. As long as you use... As long as you have strong principles about your own sorting logic, it doesn't matter where you put it. You can never put it in the wrong place. You just think to yourself, that's a plant. I know where the plant's chest is, right? Technically, it's a fungus, not a plant. I understand that. You can delete that comment right now, you smarmy little shit. Look at the hyper-literal internet.
Oh, well, actually, did you know funguses are more closely related to animals than they are to plants, so you should put it in the animals drops chest.
Just think. Just think for once in your fucking life. Sorry, I've got a lot of demons in my head. No, don't kill the cows. That wasn't anything to do with the demons. Right, so what do I want to do then? I want to enchant. Enchanted diamond sword. Yes, my diamond sword. I need some lapis. In fact, why don't we take the lapis and just put it upstairs? What am I going to do with it? Make lapis blocks. Oh, wow. I remember when lapis was added to the game. That was such a big deal. Until we all realized, hang on, this is so useless. This game, honestly, tremendous. I know I criticized it before by saying, oh, this game is not tremendous. I think it's perfectly playable, but I would never play it again after this. I don't think I would get a different experience. What I mean by that is, this game has done a tremendous job of setting expectations so unfathomably low that when they add a useless block specifically to die things, all the kids cheer. Sharpness 4, Unbreaking 3. That is a spicy meatball. I'm a big fan of that. Now I can use it to kill my cows, and I won't even feel shame in that. Can I just keep these in the fucking bench? No. No, you can't. Well, that would be far too convenient, wouldn't it? How dare I? So what do we want to do then? I mean, if I want to, I could go back to the Nether with my armor, because I feel like I could fight the enemies for faster XP and I would probably gain more than I lose. But I will leave that up to the comment section to give me some feedback on. Thank you for joining me here today in Minecraft. Tomorrow we'll be back to probably do some more of exactly the same stuff we've kind of been doing for the last 20 episodes. See you all then. Bye, bye, bye.